Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rida Mesania. I'm from 5A class. In this video, I will explain how to teach the role play, jigsaw, and project-based learning method to high school students. Alright, I explain about the role play first, and second, I will explain about jigsaw, and the last, I'll explain about project-based learning. Happy for watching. According to Perdana 2010, the role-playing method is a learning method in which the subject is asked to pretend to be someone with a certain profession that person is engaged in. In addition, the subject is also asked to think like that person so that he can learn about how to become a person in that profession. The purpose of the role-playing method is to teach student a sense of empathy. And after that, I will explain about the step of learning method with role-playing technique. Number one, the teacher or supervisor need to compile or prepare a scenario that will be present in class. 2. The teacher forms students in group. 3. The teacher provides an explanation to students about the competency to be as if terms, rules, role-playing learning activity. 4. Then the teacher calls on the student who have been appointed to play a role according to the scenario prepared by the teacher. 5. Each student is he or her group. Then the student makes observation on the student who is modeling the scenario. 6. The teacher asks each group to compile and present the conclusion based on the scenario played by the other groups. And the last, in this final step, the teacher provides a conclusion from the role-playing activity carried out with students. The conclusion given by the teacher are general. And second, I will explain about jigsaw. Definition. Jigsaw is a form of cooperative learning, which is defined as learning that creates meaningful class interaction in a supportive environment that leads to better learning attainment. Increases student motivation to learn and overall change in student psychological condition. B. Competence development. Jigsaw can be used for the development of listening and reading skill and listening together. C. Procedure or step. Following are the learning steps for learning listening. 1. The teacher plays a recording in which three people with different opinions discuss their opinion on a topic. 2. The teacher prepares three tasks, each of which focus on one of the three different opinions. 3. Students are then divided into three groups, A, B, and C, and each group listens to the recording while working on the tasks that has been prepared and which focus on that one different opinion. 4. Student groups are then ranged into groups consisting of one different student from group A, B, and C. 5. The new group then plays a role in discussing the same topic using the information they have obtained from the listening activity. And the last, the teacher provides input on student performance. 3. Project-based learning. A definition. Project-based learning is learning that involves an individual or group project carried out within a certain period of time. The rules of this project will then be displayed or present in front of the class. Project-based learning is student-centered and communicative because students must communicate as part of the completing of this project. Besides that, the kind of learning is very contextual and also develops student soft skill. B. Competency development. Basically, project-based learning can be used to develop one or more language skill in an integrated manner. Even this method can be used to teach vocabulary. Procedure. C. Procedure. The following are examples of integrated project-based learning steps with a focus on developing vocabulary that is developed with speaking skill. Number 1. The teacher determines the competency to be developed. 2. The teacher explains to student the types of vocabulary that will be developed. For example, professional phrasal verbs such as go up, look for, and take away. 3. The teacher explains the prepositional patterns of phrasal verbs, their meanings, and example of their use in sentences. 4. The teacher explains a project that the student has to work on individually, for example, as homeworks to find two professional phrasal verbs with example of their use in sentences, the result of which will be presented to the class. 5. Students present the results of their project in front of the class. 6. The teacher divides the student into parts, and each pair must arrange together in writing the conversation using the prepositional phrasal verbs that have been presented. 7. Each pair demonstrates the conversation that has been arranged in front of the class. And the last, classically, the teacher provides input on the presentation and demonstration of student conversation. Okay, everyone, I think that's all. Thank you for attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.